shit, that's my fucking phone. I need to put my phone in. Right, we're live, I think. Radio check. Wait for it. Right, we're live, I think. Radio check. Yeah, we're all good. Good news. Paste that in there.
Hello, everyone!
We'll get an echo from that now.
Your favourite commentary duo is back. I hope.
Yeah, that's right. Me and Wiggy.
Brilliant.
Hi guys, thank you for your patience whilst I was doing this. Hello, hello, hello everybody. How are we doing?
Hello.
Speechy, Rattigan, Steve, Pray for Ye, Wayne, Mevelan, and Basin. Hey guys, welcome back. How are we doing today? JT, how have you been this week as well? It's good to first have catch up.
Yeah, I've been good to be fair, mate. I've literally seen the girlfriend every fucking day possible this week, minus Tuesday.
You've had your head buried in the sand, let's call it. Then?
In the sand, yeah.
Is that what it's like? Is it? Yeah, boy.
Obviously, there's two qualifying bands today, Tom. Obviously, it's a bit of a rush start. Steve Harris and your boy Dev are in.
So
qualifying band, so there's only one person going out.
So Steve Harris was. Wasn't that right? Serving his penalty, wasn't it? His race ban, yes, last time. So he had a race ban for
killing people.
No, he was got one for killing people, another one for doing donuts.
No footage.
No footage. Yeah. But he was also doing donuts.
Can I also say that obviously we're doing something a little bit different today because it's full qualifying. We've got the trainer's idea to interview the drivers. Because we will be bored.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a good point.
Because full qualifying is boring as a commentator.
So I'm going to leave you in charge of adding people into this chat then, JT. I'm going to leave you in chat then so I'll be just quickly out and say who wants in.
Obviously, if they're on PlayStation.
Yeah, well, I'll add them.
PS players. But yeah, no. It's been a decent week. Obviously, in the week where we've seen a famous assassination.
Don't talk about that.
No, we're not.
We're not going to talk about that. No, absolutely.
No, we're not going to talk about it. I'm just saying. In the week we've seen one. But apart from that, we will not talk about it because it was very, very sad, and we won't talk about it anymore. Anyway, moving on to Ferrari, who tend to assassinate their races with their strategy.
Okay, that's
real life.
It's a good topic. That's a better topic. That is, yeah.
Your boy Dev. No, it's not looking good, Bev. It has been looking good recently. It's been looking good for Bev recently. Let's Zandvoort, obviously, Tom. We haven't spoken about the track today.
Yeah, so I'm just having a look. So we're on Zandvoort here then. So, what have we got? So Zandvoort at the moment. So let's have a look at the our piece of documentation about Zandvoort. So obviously, I know from experience this is a track where it's all about. It's just a hard track to overtake on. We know DRS trains are powerful here. Well, are a problem here. You have a couple of opportunistic chances.
Bit wide. But
I realise I've been kind of sat doing nothing on the screen. I need to kind of go on board with somebody, to be honest.
I will say though, obviously, in a week where you won your 5th title in PGR now, is it your 5th?
This is my 5th title. Yes, I think it's how many I've won. I think I've won Fridays. I've won Champions twice. I've won Masters twice.
Yep.
So I think I have 5. And I've won the Forge of Champions. So I am the best driver ever. As we've established here. So 16 people watching. Thank you guys so much for joining in the chat today.
The Forge of Champions was not yours. It should have been fucking mine.
Yeah, I know. Well, you bottled it. I do need to announce though. We'll say
I shouldn't have been in that fucking race.
At the moment, I know the reveal's not here, but I will probably not be commentating on Realistic Div 2 next season, as I will think I'm racing in Realistic myself. So I'm going to give myself just a chance to do a bit of racing on Fridays. So at the moment, I joined Realistic to do comms because I wasn't a fan of participating in full qualies, and here we are spectating over full qualies. So I thought to myself, I'll give it a go for a season, and if I realise I don't like it, I'll drop back to reserve, for example, or I might come back to commentary. But I'll give myself a chance to do that. So obviously, I thought I've announced that now that I don't think I'll be joining on comms, at least for next season. Always, Bev's binned it in the wall in the meantime, so he's not happy with that result. Obviously a bit of a sad note, but you know, I've really enjoyed doing. Oh, it's Craig's in the wall! Fucking hell, Craig! Jesus Christ, he just fucking dropped it. That's mad. That's good effort from Craig. Jesus. So yeah, evening, Jack O'Shea and Devon Southwell. How are you guys doing? But yeah, no. So bit of a sad notice, but yeah. So let's quickly talk about Netherlands though. So this race is an easy one-stop. It is an easy one-stop, so it shouldn't be too difficult for drivers to make it to the end. However, a two-stop is possible. There's not a huge. Thanks for hearing himself. There's not like a lot of. It's not a big pit lane loss, right? Time. So two stops are going to be possible today, for sure. So
yeah.
Championship standings. What about that, shall we, JT? So. After last time out now, I think I'm thinking actually Mooney can take the championship today as well, can't he? I think he can.
Yep.
He is 80 points, so he absolutely can. So Mooney can take the championship today. He needs to outscore Jay by like 30 points, some shit. No.
Yep.
Jay needs to outscore him. Jay needs to outscore. Jay needs to outscore him by like 30 points in order to maintain his chances.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
Yeah,
it's doable because the kick round here is fucking abysmal.
Yeah, the kick obviously good use around like Monza, Baku, but not around here where it's a bit rubbish. So at the moment, obviously still a hard fight between Mercedes and Sauber for the Constructors' Championship. I'm gonna have some cake. It was Em's birthday on Monday. Happy birthday, Em, my girlfriend, for Monday, and I've still got cake in the fridge, and it's lovely.
Yep. Well, once Peachy does a lap, we will get him in. He's currently on his out lap.
As Peachy said he wants to do it,
yeah, he does. But no, I was just thinking, obviously, Thomas. You say, you know, you're not doing Fridays next season. I'm not doing Tuesdays next season, commentary-wise. So, yeah, no, we both dropped a day. But you know, these things happen. You get busy on these kind of days, don't you?
Oh yeah. I'm obviously aiming to do a bit of racing on the Friday. Yeah. So
at least you can do racing.
I hope I can. I mean, we'll see how we do this season. I'm not really. Oh, Emily Bray in the chat. Hello, dear. The woman's in the chat, guys. I've got a girlfriend and she's in the chat. Right. No racial slurs, please. But if you do, you will get moderated. So that's fine. Actually, we'll give you mod. Add as a moderator. So I don't want you a managing standard moderator. I don't want you to be able to ban people in chat, but you are going to get moderated. So there you go. Heard you talking about me. Yes. Hello, dear. Thanks for joining in, guys. Everyone say hi to the girlfriend in chat. Mine, not yours, but yeah, go say hi to her. Em, I know you can probably still hear me because I've got the door open, but can you give me a top three, Em? Top three for today's race. This is realistic performance division, right? So I want a top three. You gonna do something else? What was that? Come up here and suck daddy off. Were you gonna? Yeah, give us a top three, Em, for the race, please. Just a random top three, let's hear it. JT's left the pie. Why has JT left the pie? Unbeknownst to me. But...
That was... Sorry, I have to compose myself, because what you just said was outrageous.
Cool, fair enough.
Sorry.
I'm just waiting
Suck
for Em's...
daddy off. Never say that again. Don't say that to me.
I cannot assist there. Okay. No, but you can give us a top three. That's what you can do. Though.
Oh, your girlfriend is funny, to be fair.
Ain't she just? Go on, then. You got the timing tower on the left-hand side. Just drop a top three. Drop your thoughts here.
What a shit lap that is with my speed tree, by the way. In a Merc as well, which is a very good car around here. Why you me?
Do you want a speech? No, just say top three, Em. Just give us a top three. I'm going to worry about it. Just say the names. Was speech on a lap yet?
Yep.
Do you want to add him into the bike then?
I have.
Is speech in the bike?
No, he's not in the yet.
Add him in the bike. Add him in. I've
invited him, you div.
Make sure he knows then. Because that. Oh, but fucking hell, what do you mean? What are you on about? Why don't you? Do you want to get banned already? That Steve Harris is pretty good.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Steve Harris.
Why are you laughing? What are you laughing for? What are you laughing for? Irish Scouser. His name is Jack. So he goes to the top of the timesheets. That Jack O'Shea was the Irish Scouser, by the way.
You spelled wonder wrong. I wonder why.
I wonder why.
You're my wonder wall.
Oh God.
Right, where's fucking
You're actually
Speechy?
embarrassed me.
Speechy wanted fucking airtime.
He's doing another lap.
Look, donuts. You are good donuts, Steve. I agree. Probably good at eating them too.
You're good at eating them.
Hey! Right, let's go on board with Mooney. Right, on board with Jonathan Mooney, and obviously championship leader.
I hope he does shit.
I mean, obviously we'd like it to go to the final round, but I think given Jay's previous.
Would you have to call him Famas Wayne?
Yeah, I did have a long day. Given Jay's previous performances in China and the fact that he bottled it immediately, obviously he's kind of ruined his hopes there. At least having a good chance. So unless, realistically speaking, today Jay's best hope is a Mooney DNF and a Jay victory.
Well, we're going to be giving out one of the season next week. Accumulated over the course of the season.
Well, at the moment,
yeah, one of the contenders is playing for you.
The other contender is Destructive J for the championship bottle in China. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
with that.
but we'll see. We'll collect it. As Mooney only P7 on a very poor lap.
Probably safe though. I mean, you got Devon and Steve Harris are the two guys that are not obviously out of the running already. And is Speechy fucking in the pit lane yet? Is he going around again? We're on board with Speechy again, who hasn't joined the party yet, even though he wants to be part of the airtime. It's a little bit annoying, but someone's stopped or binned it on track. I don't know. It looks like Speechy's must be going into box because he's not driving completely flat out. But
Basson on his own lap, who missed last week, so therefore was on course actually to stay towards the championship. He's still in the championship, but a very distant championship. He is 97 points behind.
He needs 2 victories, really, doesn't he? Dev Zombie goes to pole in the Williams. So, which is surprising, given most of the Williams at the moment. P8, a windsword, 7/10 off, so...
Jonathan Mooney could be in trouble here.
He could be. I mean, he's got at the time. Looks like Iceman looks to be more likely more of a threat. Same for Speech. Speech could also be in trouble here.
The Alpine might be one of the worst cars I've ever seen, by the way, because it is so bad everywhere. We're gonna
have Speechy joining us ever so shortly. Happy with P1. You'll be fine there, Jack. Oh, you'll be Jack O'Shea. You'll be alright with that. You're Irish Scouts.
Oh God, Jesus
yeah, I know.
Christ.
Hello, Speechy.
It is.
It's your. Let me just double check. I can hear you on the stream real quick. Just let me see if I can hear you a minute. I'll have a look. You're not on share speech. No.
Please change that before you go out. That'll be funny.
Yeah, do you want to just let us know when you're I'm going to mute my stream.
See, it's allowed on my PS4, it's not on my PS5 because I've never spoken stream before.
Is it on now?
Yeah, it should be on now, yeah.
Have a look, see if I can hear this. Yeah, I can hear you now. Hello, Speechy.
Northerner.
So we've got Speech in the chat. So welcome, Speechy, to the stream.
Words.
What you're going to do is you're going to go out again, obviously, and you're going to stay in the chat for that as well. That's what's going to happen firstly, because you've opted to join in, so welcome. You've been given the honour of joining us in the stream. So what do you think today, Speech, about your odds? Obviously, we know you're going to get 6 seconds worth of penalties. We know about that kind of stuff, because that's what you like.
I'm actually alright, rounds on thought, in terms of penalties. Just, I'm as fast as you are running around the track.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, that's pretty proven with the 1:11.5. But the fact is, I'll be honest, that's how fast I'm getting. That's how far I've been to turn 1. Then I'll probably have a stroke because I'm obese. So I wouldn't worry too much. Like it'd take me a minute to get down the hill, then I'll be dead then. So I wouldn't worry.
All I'm saying is it's not looking good, breath.
It's not looking good, Bev. Is actually what you mean.
Don't copy our jokes here, right? You're not part of this.
So Iceman, I think finishing his lap. Oh no, he's Iceman boxing there. So Iceman up to P7 then.
Speechy, I have a question for you. My name's Lee McKenzie. And you're the Sebastian Vettel, so please do flirt with me as much as possible, please. I would love that. Anyway, so obviously your season's been pretty shit. in both Elite and here.
Hey, I won in
Now
Miami.
what? Oh, I won in Miami. Oh, no one cares.
I was 3 seconds penalty, but who's counting? Who's counting?
We are. Anyway, apart from that weird week, how do you? What are your plans for next season? What are you gonna? What are you gonna do to improve your pace? Because we know the F1 23 and F1 24 Speechy would not be happy with you right now.
Actually play the game might be a good start. I think I've jumped on for about an hour before the race.
Yep.
Got nicked Chaz's setup, tweaked it a bit for a Mercedes.
Yeah, can I give you advice straight away? Don't nick Chaz's setups.
Oh, I like Chaz's
He's on a wheel. He's on a wheel. You're on a pad, aren't you?
Yeah, but I find that the
Speech. I know you're talking, but you got 2.5 minutes to go out and do a lap. So I want to give you a heads up.
Oh shit!
And you are staying in the party for this. You are going to stay off mute. You are going to stop from destroying this lap. So you want to join in. You have to do as we say on this. So.
I will say.
If someone
actually, how about this?
For it.
If you would give us a run through your lap, because it's Q1, it's not going to be dramatic. The lines you take and why you take them, that'll be fantastic. Obviously, don't put yourself off. You are 9/10 clear of Craig
You
MC.
know what it will say? I took the line because that's the one that my car decided to do because I'm shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So you see on the lap. Oh, Craig's Bindy's out qualifying.
Oh, he is.
So I don't need to go out now.
No, you're safe.
Oh,
That's it. You are
safe.
safe. You can talk to us anyway. Speech. Do us.
I'll do a lap anyway.
Well done, speech. Or you could do it in Q2. That's fine.
Are you on Usoft?
It's up to you. Are you on Usoft or Fresh Soft Speech?
Used.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Use them now. Then it'll be alright. Do a lap. Go on. So we'll give you the we'll give you the floor when your lap starts. So here we are then, guys. We're on board with. Come on.
If you've got a bottle to hand, then that's a good description of my lap. Complete bottle.
Right. Okay. I mean.
What's your name? Pray for you, bottler. Also, last time I did a full qualifying commentary, Pray for you did bin it in front of Speechy.
Not Wally of the week, so.
That's a good point. I do like the fact we've introduced that now across some
Basically,
divisions.
my tactic for this week was my tactic for last week, where I held up Jonathan Mooney for a while for the
Fair
cause
enough.
for Bassam. So I'm going to attempt to do that this week again.
You got out qualifying first.
So here we go then. Speechy, the floor is yours. JT and I'll jump on mute until we find something to laugh about.
Oh dear. Oh, what? I have to speak. Oh, bloody hell! I can't talk to women.
Yeah, you. keep talking. You gotta keep going. Where are we, man? What's going on here? Talk to us, man.
I'm just bottling at the minute. I'm not really sure I'm supposed to use my battery. I just kind of use it when I feel like using it.
You run the battery.
Can I give you a tip? Why are you in hot lap?
Oh, he flat out for that's committed. Yeah, you always run it in medium and use overtake more often.
Run it in medium.
Yeah, but
he's always conceding the track limits. Good effort there. Good use to the inside curve.
No. Honestly, use medium. It's quicker.
Use medium with more overtake. You do.
Why is medium quicker?
Because it's some reason
this
game
shit.
This hot lap shit. Yeah.
That makes no sense.
I know. Always miss that apex.
Why hasn't no one told me this in the previous 11 weeks I've been
I've told you. I've told everyone on stream before. People who didn't believe me. Oh, he's a bit on the curb there on the exit. DRS open now.
This is why you're Division 3 and Tom's Division 1. Alright, this is why you're.
This is why I'm a 5. This is why I'm a 5-time PGR champion and 40 champions champion. PGP 15.
I was a second now. There was no
but have you won? Have you won the DTS series, Tom? No, you haven't. Suck yourself.
Oh, no, I never attended in it.
Thank you, Craig, for bottling it for me.
But I've won in every division I've ever attended, mate. So get in the bin. So far, mate, the only thing you've won is most penalty points ever. I think so. Well done.
What, me or
JT? Yeah.
Well, go fuck off, Speechy. You've done your lap.
So, no, we can't do it about that. Thank you for joining up, Speechy, today.
Yeah, no worries. If you need any more of my elite banter, don't be...
We won't be asking you for anything anytime soon, mate. I wasn't... I mean, the only thing you said was, I can't talk to women, and then proceeded to nearly bin it. I mean, I don't really think, to be honest, I don't really think you can top that.
Hey, it's slapstick comedy.
It was definitely slap. I'll give it that. So yeah. Well, thank you for joining in, Speech.
It was a lap of all time.
It was one of the laps of all time. It was one of the laps
I
of all
think
time.
my nan could have done better, if I'm being honest.
Oh, what? She's 6 feet under.
JT's granddad can do
Not
better.
quite.
Sorry, JT. Sorry. JT's rest in peace.
JT's lucky no one was in front of him, or else he'd have crashed into him.
I think JT.
He's gone.
JT's granddad's no longer with us.
Oh.
That's a little while. Right, anyhow.
Right, I'll leave you in peace.
Thank you, Speech, for joining up today. Thanks for joining up in the thing. I hope you have a good race. Thank you, appreciate your time. Take care.
Have a good one.
Bye, Speechy. I'm gonna wait until you apologise to me.
Nah, I'm right. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. It was 5 years ago, but it still hurts.
I bet it does. I know. Oh man. Oh bloody, that was rough. Oh man.
Like you're sacked.
Oh.
Actually, no, to be fair, you didn't say that to me. You said you're a lover.
I am.
You're a lover, not a fucker. It were your words.
Yeah, mate. The only thing I fuck, mate, is championship.
The only thing I fuck is penalty points.
Yep. Right.
She said she was. Anyway, moving on.
What?
Iceman on a lap. I don't know. Why is Iceman in the kick, by the way? I just noticed that.
Why is Iceman in the kick? I've got some
I heard Icemen have good kicks.
Brilliant.
I know that's special.
Anyways, this is obviously the one that matters then. So the people that are out are Steve. Who's the other one?
Bev.
Craig.
Not Bev. Dev.
Dev and Craig.
So we had a Yuki Tsunoda Max Verstappen situation in the Red Bull. In terms of the fact that, well, one of them was out in Q1, the other one was in Q2, and was second.
It sounds about real, to be fair. I mean, this is the realist division after all. I've just noticed as well, you've got Iceman and you've got Irish Scouse right behind him, both on laps. So, Irish Scouse will 100% be getting... Obviously, we'll be gaining some grip from the... Well, we'll obviously be losing grip, but we'll also be gaining time with slipstream. Benzilla couldn't make it, so Iceman filling in. Fair play to Iceman for joining in as a reserve then, so... Obviously, was in there. Looks like oh shit. Looks like Iceman's.
Yeah,
credit to Iceman though for literally getting out of the way as soon as possible.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, over the curb is a bit risky for
Scouse. Yeah, he was a little
Jack there.
So first man over the line. Then it's going to be. Oh, do you reckon, JT?
11-9.
Fuck no, 10-6. 11-9.
11-9.
We've got to work in the race yet. I'm seeing that lap. Oh, by the way, I set a 21.9 in quali at. In my race on Tuesdays, and I was like 21.9. I'm seeing that lap.
I'm seeing that lap, yeah.
Love to see it. Rest in peace, however. You were good once, and now you're rubbish. He
wasn't that good back in the day, was he?
He wasn't. No, to be fair, he wasn't. So, Larney then with an absolute blisterer. Instructor J looks to be last next over the line here as both the. Oh, what do you reckon? Jay's going to be in the 10s, isn't he?
No, 11s.
Oh, get fucked, JT! Your chin's rubbish. 10-9. Who else have we got on here then? So, Rumble with Speechy then, who's probably concentrating slightly more than he would normally, but now he knows he's being watched, is probably still recovering from his downfall in commentary, the fact he can't talk to women.
Can't speak. Is he a medium? Hang on, is he a medium? Like we
I don't know,
let's have a look.
Oh, hey! Well done, Speechy. He's going to gain half a second in pace now, you wait. He's going to put it on pole all of a sudden. It doesn't make that much of a difference. He does have always a bit more to manage.
It does. It does make it, because you gain about 2 or 3 tenths because you have more boat overtake available to you.
Good line there from Speech. This has been a good line here. He's going to come across. It's a bit of a shit lap. I made a mistake somewhere. It's a 12.6.
No, he's not always on those used tyres, which I think he might be.
What a fucking... Why have you done that?
Yeah, he's half spun on those tyres, isn't he?
Why?
Vibes?
Is there any point in doing even your banker lap, mate? Right, speak to you, mate. You need 2 seconds and you're going to be on pole, alright? That's your banker time to deal with, alright? So who else? No one else on that has a Heisenberg.
I'm going to throw a prediction out here.
Lap then. Go on.
I think Jay and Mini will both DNF and Basin will win.
What, today? Or during the championship? Oh, Basin will win today.
Yep. I think. Actually, no. I think Jonathan Mooney will DNF, and I think Jay will win the championship. That's my bold claim.
You're stating that Mooney's going to lose DNF both races, basically, or DNF today.
No, because if Jay, let's say if Mooney DNFs, go that from Scouse on news tyres. If Mooney DNFs and Jay wins, that's 10 points. Jay just needs to outscore him by 10 points. Then he's not DNF twice.
True. I think Scouse might win today.
He'll be up there.
He will be up there today.
He's not really shown this level of pace before, to be honest. I'm surprised. Unless he's practiced a lot today. I don't know, but... True. Oh, Lion's almost hit the wall. Heisenberg, not talking about him today. The third Reich.
What? What about
Heisenberg's the Reich.
No, Heisenberg's the fucking one who knocks.
Yeah, I know. But we just... Oh, don't worry. There was a joke earlier in the season when... Oh, that was a right clap!
10-3. I didn't think the Heisenberg was the one... What, 46 and 52?
No, 10-3. 13.
Do you mean, what, 10 and 374?
No, 10 and .3. 10 points... I don't know.
Oh look, JT, it's your total DNFs and total bounty points, 10 and 374. Aha. Funny. Stiggy, it's your weight in kilos, 10,374.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh.
Self-burn. Heisenberg's up with that lap. Jonathan Mooney, who you haven't really given any airtime to yet today, obviously going through his into the purple middle sector apparently. Good use of the line there. Oh, fingers crossed. I might be hoping to get a new wheelbase. I've submitted a warranty claim to Logitech.
You're actually getting the warranty claim. It was 2 years old.
Well, so we'll see. It's less than 2 years old. But I've submitted a warranty claim, so we'll see what happens. But hopefully, I might be getting a new base, which is good.
Is it the wheel that's packed in then?
I don't know because I don't know if it's a game or not. I don't know. Genuinely don't know. But obviously,
he's not quick. He's in trouble here.
It could be all tyres again. I mean, they look like they have a shiny outer edge. Oh, he's improved then.
He's improved by half a second in his Q1 time.
So Def Zombie
He is not quick.
Last man to start his first Q2 banker lap. Eisenberg, if you're watching, by the way, you go retire. Go on. And Scouse, you can go retire as well. Do it. Go on.
At a track where isn't it? No.
Pray for ye. Ego retire. 10-5. Do it. Pray for ye. Do it. Pray for ye. Do it. Do it. I know. Pray for ye watches this. Yeah, but you go retire. Pray for ye. Ego retire, mate.
At a track though where you can't overtake, you as a championship contender leader, you want to get into Q3 here. Because if he goes out here, it's borderline disastrous. Because you can't overtake it, and I think Guy Scouse has actually gone binned it. Yeah, he has. He's kept the curb on the outside, or he's spun it. Jordan Reed, I'll do it. I don't know who that is. Is that not Heisenberg? That's Heisenberg, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah. I think it is. Obviously, with Irish Scouse there, going what happened to me when I lost my force feedback. He's done it! Ego retiring. Hey, hold on, mate. That's how you do it. Ego retire. Love to see it. Let's have a look then. Def Zombie then coming into the final couple of corners.
Looks good.
It's been clean. I don't think it's probably not going to be pole. I reckon it's going to be a high 10. 10-7.
Like me in bed, that was quite decent.
4th. 5th.
3rd, 5th. He's binned it again, by the way. But I will say, Mooney's now P9. As I said, this is
safe,
disastrous if he does go out. This will be a disastrous moment if he does go out, because you can't overtake round here.
It's close gap. You gain a 1/10 of a second. You're jumping up like 3 positions. So it's a close grid at the moment. Did you submit a guess, by the way, as to what your?
No.
What did I say? The gap. So the gap between.
You said 5/10.
I think it will be between. I think it will be 5/10 between. Is it between?
I think it'll be like 8 or 9.
Is it the
top 10?
Top 10. You reckon 3/4 of a second?
I think it'll be up 7/10. Yeah.
Fine.
I don't think he could still submit it, can't I? Because it's obviously not Q3's not happened yet.
No,
but...
it's just 6 o'clock is when it stops. I think it's just the fact. I think it's the closes at 6 p.m. tonight to check in for the time. Yep. So you have to wait until 6 p.m. You have to do it before then.
Speechy's 8 times up. This could be
Holy shit!
Sector as well.
Speechy might be able to speak to him in it. He's committed on his lap though, isn't he? Let's have a look what it is. Let's have a look on entry.
Whoa, wow.
I wouldn't. That's interesting use of the cab. I never touch that. Oh, we oversteer. There, I heard the diff kind of start to slide a bit. This isn't going to be pole, but it's going to be...
Oh.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Why is he still slower?
Speech, you got 4 minutes to go back. Speech, you got 4 minutes.
Is this on used? He's not on used tyres, I don't think. Unless he's got back out on as used on the same set that he used earlier.
No, there's no way. You're just slow, innit? I think you just realise you can't talk to women at all now. You can't qualify. Speech, you need a second. And you're barely safe.
Yeah.
Drive back to the pits as fast as you can, put a new set of boots on and see what you can do. How much fuel you got on board? Speech, you've got 4.5 laps of fuel in the car!
That's why he's...
Go back to the pits, put a fresh set of tyres on and take all the fuel out, you clot. Honestly,
Is he a blood clot?
Yeah, he's bloody idiot. I think Speech is going to try and go again, which I don't think is the right idea. He's in none. He's in none. I think he's going to have to. I think he's listened and he's going to come back in the pit. 3 minutes. Come back in the pits. Put a new set of boots on. Who else sat on the track at the moment? Then Windsword finishing his lap. So Windsword needs Iceman up to P6. So he's quicker than Mooney right now by a couple tenths of a second. Sorry. Windsword to the line here. It's barely an improvement. He does get into the 10s, but he's not safe with that. He's not safe with that, and that's him done, because he's got 1.3 laps of fuel on board. That's him done.
Who?
Windsword. Larney is not up either. I'm assuming they're going to be harvesting, because they're down. Not driving quick enough, really, at the moment. Anyone else going out? Iceman's done. So Iceman's probably, I wouldn't say safe. I wouldn't say
Larney's
safe.
a second down, but he might be going again. He's on 3 apple tyres. He's out. Larney's out qualified.
Magnatex is done. Magnatex decided to call it a day in strategic pole. Mag, you got time. What are you doing? So Larney's done now. There's no more time for Larney to gain, so they're out the session now.
Speech is coming out now.
Milanis still a lap at the moment. What's on board Milanis then for the road to the session here?
Jonathan Mooney's got 20 seconds to get around.
So Milanis...
2 times up. This lap could knock out Jonathan Mooney for now. Mooney will be... he will get a lap in.
So Magnatex has got no fresh tyres. That's him done at P11 at best then. Obviously... 1 minute 28 on the clock here, so I'm on board Milanis at the moment. He's 2 tenths up, so Milanis here will be just about safe if he keeps this pace up. Should be into the 10.8s, 10.9s maybe at the end of this session. It's a close grid, isn't it, once you get rid of Speechy. Jesus wept. Right, so Milanis then out the final corner. This is going to be a decent lap. It's a small improvement. P8s.
Oh, Jonathan Mooney needs this lap. Basson needs this lap.
He's gone board Rattigan.
Jay can't believe his eyes.
So we're going board with Rattigan now. He's just started up. Jay's in the pit lane. He's done for the day. Def Zombie into P5. I think he's Def Zombie crossing the line here into P4. Who's next to the line? Rattigan. Let's sit on board with Rattigan here.
I don't think Jay can believe his eyes.
He's happy with this at the moment. Rattigan only a 10th up in the first sector. He needs to find more time than that at the moment. Let's have a look as he goes through the fact this is normally flat out. It is flat out. Committed there from Rattigan. That was really good line there. Nice commitment there for Ratty in the Haas, which is great.
On no TC as well.
Great dedication that is there. Gets the car slightly wide, but that doesn't really dent you here. Good exit.
One of those corners,
let's
isn't
see
it?
how let's see how he commits into this one. He needs to use the curb on the outside. Does touch it. Flicks it in there.
Jonathan Mooney needs this lap.
Nice, clean lap from
He's
Rattigan here. He's
got
to keep. Oh, Rattigan spun it. He's out.
He's spun it. No,
Rattigan, no. We're on board with Jonathan Mooney. He's not committed to the Sauber.
Up.
The Sauber barely as quick as it should be here. He needs to find more time than this. Rattigan's so annoyed with that one.
10th up, but Basson, it's Basson I'm more worried about. He's 2 cents up.
Bassen's 2 cents up. So let's have a look then. Let's sit on board with Basson first. Who's over the line actually? I think it's going to be Milanis is in.
It's Basson.
Let's have a look as Basson goes over the line. He should be able to get a couple of positions here. Basson to the line. P5, great lap from Basson there. What's Mooney going to do? Mooney's lost time as a car stops on the inside. He's committed. He's got everything. He's got loads of overtake available.
No. For the sake of the championship, he needs this.
He needs a 10th of a second, then he's safe. Is it enough? Oh, he's done it!
Wait, speech is done. He's just done it.
Thousandths of a second. Bloody hell!
If Rattigan didn't bin it, Jonathan Mooney's out of qualifying.
Unbelievable, Ratty, mate. That was a really Ratty. How far we're up on you on your lap, please? We want to know that because that was a committed middle sector. That was good to see. That was a really good to see. I want to see what your middle sector split was, please. Like before you spun it, what was the delta?
Wow.
Quarter of a second up. Yep.
So that would have knocked out Jonathan Mooney.
Yeah, with ease.
But for
this would have been, where would he have been? Do you reckon even further than that? He'd have been like 7th, wouldn't he?
If he was 2.5 tenths up, he'd have been 7th. Yeah. But wow. So for the sake of the championship, Jay was looking at potentially both his championship protagonists out, albeit one of them obviously being 90 points behind the main one. But it's the main one, Jonathan Mooney, being out in qualifying 2 at a track he can't overtake on.
It's not over.
But he is in. It's not over yet. There's 6 tenths separated in the top of 10. Let's see how Jonathan Mooney gets on. I think he will be 10th. He has not looked good all season, all session.
I mean, based on that, Milanist obviously seems happy that he's got in. So, the question is, has Milanist and Mooney got any fresh tyres? Have they got any more pace they reckon they can find? Obviously, track evolution will benefit them in this one, but this is tough.
Oh. So it is Irish Scouser out first in his qualifying. Will he provide the goods that he was P2 in both Q1 and Q2? Can he come up with the lap of his life? And in Super Max Land, in the Max car, get that pole? Will there be a shock? Will Jonathan Mooney provide a shock?
Q3, I'll take that in the Williams, says Def Zombie. Yeah, good effort. That Williams looked quick though.
So I'm going to run through this lap, I think, with Irish Scouts.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'm going to have some cake.
Yeah, of course you are.
Fucking dickhead. Honest to Christ, such a cunt. This guy. Right, I'm going to shut up then. I'll give you the mic for Irish Scouts.
Yeah, wow then. He's going to go through the final corner, obviously. I need to get the Zandvoort track map up because I don't actually know the fucking corner names. I know this used to be called Line Dyke Corner. I don't know if it is anymore. Banked for the return. Here we go then. through turn 1 he will go, which is called Tarzan. It comes back on itself. It's one of the toughest first corners in the calendar. Through turn 2, which is left king, easy. Turn 3 is also easy. Through the banked curve of turn 4, which again was banked to make space in the paddock for that pit lane. Up he goes now. Through Hanzarug and then Slotter Mabocht. I don't know how to pronounce these names. But through the flat turn 7. Easy as you like. And then through Mashabocht. He will come through turn 8. These core names are fucking awful. Into box 9, which obviously means corner 9. And then through turn 10, you want to go as far inside as possible to that curb. And then run it to the outside to burn the battery down this back straight. Obviously one of 2 DRS straights on this track. And then through he goes to Hans Ernst box, which is a nice little chicane where the Dutch fans will all sit and provide the flares for the race. And he comes through there perfectly. Now to turn 13, which is Kummer boxed. Sure. Clips the company, so I don't want to do that. And then through our line Dyke corner.
Clean lap.
He will go.
Clean lap.
But it's been a solid lap there. And he comes to the line, probably be a 10-3 here.
Nice.
Fuck!
10-2.
I thought it was a 10-3. 10-2. What's the time, Tom?
9 minutes left.
You didn't get the joke.
Oh! It's
10.
It's 10-2. Oh, it's 10-1. Heisenberg to pole. 10-1. So anyway, let me run through the bets real quick about what we said the times would be. So we said for this, so Basson reckoned 3/4 of a second, Jonathan 0.8, Larney 1.2, Bev 0.65, Def Zombie 1, Jay 1.1, Prey a second as well, Speechy 0.58, me 0.54, Melanist 1.1. So
I said
close
7
enough.
tenths.
But obviously, if they can't obviously look quite close, but you reckon 7/10.
Mhm.
Is anyone else on lap? I can't realise I'm giving someone's. Oh, well, Mooney's on lap then,
Well,
so Mooney's the one to
championship
go
leader,
with. 24.6 in the first.
Just about
That's flat
through.
in there. That's flat. He's really tight to that line though, which is impressive. He's not. It's the wrong line there though. He seems too
Look at
close.
Alpine on end,
You need
don't
to
you?
be as so far left as you can there because you're not really opening anything.
That's too close.
That's too wide. Yep. I'm already. We need to. Sorry. I'll tell you what. On a quick sidebar, I bought a bottle of red wine for a birthday so I can drink some. And it's really fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
It's El Diablo, this like Velvet Merlot. It's really nice.
I'd buy mine out. That will go to tonight.
11-2,
yeah. Look like it was a poor lap.
There's easily, I think, 3 or 4 tenths in that lap, to be honest. Especially when you do that.
Do you know how
into
committed
turn
I am to the gig? I'm missing pre-drinks. I'm meeting them all up in town just to commentate.
Wife's favourite, the Diablo, the Diablo Velvet Merlot is really nice. It is a really good choice. I had the red, like the red-faced Diablo one, and I saw the blue one. That one before was really nice. The blue one, not the teal one. This one here, it's really sweet. Not sweet, it's really smooth. Like such a good bottle of wine. I think I might just give not give Pray for You Wally the week for that reason alone. The fact he has some good taste in wine. So
I don't drink wine, so
yeah, because you're haven't got any class, JT. That's why.
yeah.
You haven't got anything. You know, you ain't in your fucking class, bro. Yeah, you know it.
I'm more of an AU vodka drinker, like Pray for Years.
What are you doing? I'm not really an AU vodka person. I don't mind it, but for me, Ciroc is the vodka to have.
Nah, it's the fruit punch one, man. It's fucking.
So,
is it fruit punch? Yeah, fruit punch is so
standard
naughty.
Ciroc vodka. But obviously, I'm a whiskey drinker, so I have proper stuff. But
nah, like
so
the
Jay's boxing
he's not
after
that, he's just like
P5,
that.
so it's Def Zombies the person actually to be watching. To be
the
fair to him.
juicy peach AU vodka, Tom. They have it in town in Swindon. I've just exposed where I'm from. It's so good.
It doesn't
it's
mean
so
where you're from.
good.
It just means that you've been there before.
Yeah, well,
I mean, now you've admitted that's where
anyway.
you're from because you've doxed yourself anyway. I'll give it JT. Yeah,
Well, I've
Tom.
also said-
Speech. Shut up. right? You can't talk to women, neither can JT, right? So there's the other thing in common, mate. The fact that right,
what are you saying fuck me for?
What a shite.
I can talk to. I can talk to women.
Get some fucking get some bloody taste speech, you weirdo.
I can talk to women because I've got a girlfriend.
I can talk to women, yeah, mate. You fucking bought her.
What?
Ciroc over Aid any of the week and Youth. What the fuck's Youth? Ciroc's the best vodka, like for like decently pro. I'm obviously, well, I understand that there are probably better vodkas if you're prepared to spend £100 on a bottle, right? But Ciroc vodka, for the price it is as well, is just so much better.
Well,
like,
to me, only £40.
To me personally. Oh, look at me, I got a gear. Basically, you idiot.
He's already spoken in the chat.
I think, I think personally, Ciroc is 4 times as good as Smirnoff. It's worth the hike in price here. So everyone's done their laps now. Irish Scouse does not improve.
No,
so
I know what he's doing.
He's gone round again just to kind of, I don't know, rubber in. He's going round again for some reason, so I'm assuming he's going to be boxing this lap anyway, because he hasn't got any battery left to do anything with this, so I'm assuming he's just...
Jay's gone out again, so early.
Well, yeah, but you want to be out of the way of people, maybe. You just see, maybe he's trying to be clear with the cars, it means he's got a bit of chance, but...
will there be a shock today in pole? All of us probably expected Jonathan Mooney to be up there, but he's nowhere. Will the Mercedes and the Ferrari of Baston and Jay have a say, or will it be Heisenberg to take pole?
Well, I'm thinking, to be fair, actually, this is the first time that Mooney's been out qualified.
Yes, you will, probably. Will Heisenberg take his second pole this season? Let me have a look.
I think it is the first time he's been out qualified by his teammate, Mooney. Jay is burning off a lot of fuel because I think he might have overfilled the car because he's got still 3 laps of fuel on board at the moment. So he's
No, he's been out qualified twice by Benzilla.
Has he? Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
So we'll start on board with Jay, who's double warm-up lap. So Jay sauntering around the track again here. Just
smart decision.
Jay, if I were you, mate, I'd turn off your DRS and brake boost all the way down here anyway. I wouldn't be using DRS.
Heisenberg 700's up here, Tom.
So pray for Ye to cross the line. Goes to P1! By 1,000th of a second, Pray for Ye takes provisional pole.
Through turn 10 goes Heisenberg. He was 700s up through the first sector. He was wide though in sector 2. And he might be just under here, and he is.
Oh, that's a nice corner though. He's clipped that well. That's nice.
He clips it well, like he clipped Mum's vagina well.
He's got a lot of battery left. Brilliant. He's got a lot of battery left here. Bit wide. DRS open. He should be pole, I think, with this, unless he has a bit of a mistake. But I think he's got a little bit. He hasn't. Why turn his battery off?
He's down.
He was down. He turned off his. I'm alright. I think he turned off his battery too early.
No, I don't think he did.
I'm going to sit on board with this. I want a minute. I want to have a look.
Oh,
I think he turned it off too soon.
What? Scouse?
He did.
Scouse only had one set of tyres.
Heisenberg turned off his battery too soon. He let it go. And I think it might have cost him his pole time.
I don't know what Irish Scouse has done. I'm really confused with what Irish Scouse has done here. He's just boxed now. Well, Pray for Ye could be on for his first pole this season. That will be a shock. Baston's just come out. He's got 110 left. I don't know why he's got overtake on. Is he burning the fuel? But he needs to be careful there. Jay's just started his lap. Iceman's also 2,000s down. 2 tenths up now. Jonathan Mooney's doing a double preparation lap. But he might not have the time. He needs to go quick here, otherwise he's in P10.
So Bev's done. Bev's just hit the gravel, and that's him out. Then Jonathan Mooney then, I think, is just about to start. He will have time to go round again, Mooney will then, just about. It'll be tight.
Go again.
Mooney, this is too tight. Mooney, this is tight. This is tight here. He might not make this. 30 seconds on the clock. He might not make this. This is going to be close, I think.
Where's Basson? Basson's Nah, he'll make it. He's got 20 seconds. Where's Jay, actually? That'll be good. Oh, no, that's not good. Jay's done. Is Jay? Oh, Jay might not be done. Jay's done in P8. Unless he goes round again. Mooney's going to be alright.
Right.
Milanis is P6 in Alpine. He's done. Bassen's just got his lap done.
Made it
Death
last
Zombie's
man
round.
over the line. So Death Zombie's binned it then. Bev's done. Milanist is done as well. Bassen then starting his lap. I think Mooney's the last man over the line, so we'll sit on board with some of Jay. Jay is out. Jay's done on P8 then. That's the best he can do.
Heisenberg.
So Bassen then.
Death Zombie's down because he's spun. Heisenberg's 300's up. Will he? Wow, he's had a preparation lap on those tyres now. He's going to go around the final corner. He turned back off too early last time.
You ran out of fuel, says Scouse. Yeah, I mean, this is his second lap, to be fair, for Heisenberg, so he's not going to leave his batch off this time. Keep it open all the way to the line here, and it's done it.
There you go.
Well done.
Bason's 2 tenths up. Jonathan Mooney's a 10th up.
Basin is looking at maybe kind of P6, P5 to see if he can get this down. Going to cross the line, Basin is. It could be a 10-5, 10-3, P5 then for Basin. Mooney, where's he going to go? Is he across the line?
Up.
He's not even going to beat his teammate. Is Mooney about to out-qualify for the third time? Yes, it is. No. He's out. That's it. He's been out-qualified. So Pole...
No, he hasn't. He's 9th.
Oh, he's out. 9th. Sorry, yeah. Sorry. He hasn't been out-qualified. It's P9.
That's still disastrous. I still think that's... Well,
he's not.
Really,
he's one position in front. He's one position behind the other rival, which he can technically get off the start, depending on what kind of tyres everyone uses, right? So, who was the closest then? Let's have a look real quick at 0.782. I think the score goes to Jonathan Mooney with 0.8. So he's the closest by 19 thousandths of a second then. So there it is. Jonathan Mooney, congratulations on winning the event thingy before qualifying championship challenge. That's what we're going to call it. Well done. Pole to Heisenberg. P2 Pray for Ye. Scouse third. Apparently Scouse ran out of fuel. So close top 3. Close top 5 really. Then there's a big gap, and then you've got kind of, you know, a decent gap L slot throughout the rest of the grid. But that top 5, separated by a lockup, separated by a bit of oversteer on entry and exit. It's that fucking tight. It's about as tight as.
If you say anything to do with my granddad, I'm leaving. I'm not doing commentary.
I wasn't actually about to say anything about your granddad, but now you mentioned it. I'm not.
Not bad.
JT, mate. You know, I don't take things too far. I only go to.
I was joking.
I only go to 6 feet, which is where your no. Rest in peace. No, I'm kidding.
My weight isn't measured in fucking kilometres.
What? How is my weight measured in kilometres? Do you mean tons?
Because you're that fucking fat that it spreads over a kilometre.
Your mum is so fat, she's in 2 separate time zones, mate. So.
Your mum is so fat when she farts, it causes an earthquake.
Oh, that's a new one, isn't it? Oh. Right, back to the commentary at hand, because you're being a child. Right.
Jay and Mooney on different strategies.
Yeah, so Mooney might actually have a chance here of jumping Jay off the line, which is ideal.
You just got to think, with the pace that Mooney's been showing here, is Jay slightly regretting that China bottle?
China.
Where if he won, Mooney would have got P4.
I think
something like that, P4. So. And that would have been a what? How many points did it for P4? 20 or 30, 30 in it.
I don't fucking remember. I remember some more cake.
It would have probably been about a 20-point gain, so he would only be 40 points behind, and well, yeah, here we are.
Well, as it stands, Mooney wins the championship today.
Yeah.
I think is there a minimum position Jay needs to be, or maximum?
well, the gap's what, 60 points, something like that. So it's 30. Hang on, give me a second. Let me work this out. It is 83 points is the gap.
Right,
Sorry,
so
ignore me.
he needs 33 then, or...
He needs 33, so he needs 4 above to keep it going if Mooney
Right.
DNS. But if Jay wins, Mooney needs 8th.
Mooney needs 8 to win today if Jay wins, so it's on. There's a chance here for a lot of different people to...
Well, I watched turn 1.
Right, the lights are on then. They're on. And they are fucking off now. It's a bad start for Heisenberg. Good start for Pray for Ye. Good start. Pray for Ye's used battery has got into the lead. Holy shit. Have a look to the inside there. Looks like Mooney's had a bad start. Mooney's actually lost out.
Turn one.
Jay got a good start there. Looks like someone shoved that wide. Jay up to... Oh, Jay's lost out to P8 here. Malanis versus Jay. Malanis off the track down the inside. He's got a good job to keep that close, though. Good effort from Malanis there to kind of stay out of everyone's way. But he just lit the rears up. Lots of carnage there. Magnatex has had a really bad start. Big shame for him. Oh, bloody hell. Side by side there.
In the position.
Yep.
Is in the position he needs to be.
Yeah, he's back where he needs to be here at the moment. So Mooney obviously needs a P8 regardless today, or if Joe, you know, if he finishes P8, that's enough no matter what happens today. So all is dandy at the moment for Mooney. Jay
We've
needs
not seen
Jay
the
obviously
bottle yet, though. Just saying.
We haven't. No, and obviously as the stress piles on, I mean, I think Jay will obviously have a lot to point out today. Well, I mean, Jay needs to have a stern response to last time's. How last time went out. Obviously, best case scenario for Jay is that Mooney dies and Jay wins this race, which means that it'll be back to status quo as it was before China. So, credit to Pray for Ye then for taking the lead on the first lap. I think it was a bad start for Heisenberg. He's down to 3rd, believe it or not. So,
well, I noticed it. I noticed a bit of a weird.
I will say that Jay on those hard tyres right now being a bottleneck. Now, if I was Bev at the moment, obviously his teammate, I'd be helping Jay. I'll be trying to keep Jay just within a second for a couple more laps. You've got a little bit of time to kind of, you know, stretch out the field, and you need to really help Jay out because he's your teammate. You've got haven't got really a shot of championship. You have a shot of the drivers. You need that teammate to help you out there. I mean, you know, this is, after all, I know this is Mooney's race and Mooney's championship to lose here, but you know, Bev really, as soon as those tyres start falling, he needs to let him by. He needs to let Jay by and get on with it. Looks like Iceman has broken out, has lost DRS to Mooney. Jay goes a bit deep on those hard tyres. Mooney's caught right back up now. Let's see if there's going to be a chance there. Jay's out of DRS now. He's got to use battery to get back in. Has he made it work?
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't made it work then. Mooney, though, has. I think Mooney will see it. He's got the rear wing open then. Can Mooney do it? Jay, already slower than Mooney, then down into turn 1. Is Mooney going to have a chance? He's not. He's slightly too far away. Another 10th, and I reckon he'd have had it there. So, Jay now knows. Jay knows that he's safe from kind of that far back then. But that was maybe... I don't know, 1 out of 2, 1 out of 3 chances that Mooney's currently got to get past Jay, because those tyres from Jay's are going to start getting better and better in comparison to the mediums as soon as, you know, over the next kind of few laps.
Yeah, I was obviously I was going to say I noticed in Heisenberg's starting position on that first lap was a bit weird. He was quite far over on that grid box, and well, maybe that's probably caused a bit of a wheel spin, but, well, you know, let's see how it goes, because Baston's doing all he can in his championship fight at the moment.
Absolutely, I think Baston obviously needs to win this race. Holiday. I think completely doesn't he? Does he need to complete? Absolutely, does he actually need to win?
He needs to win. Win, I think, to even have a recollection going into next week.
What's the gap?
He's like 97 points behind.
Yeah, so he needs a win then, regardless of today. So if Baston doesn't win, his championship hopes are over. So right now, for comedic purposes, best case scenario is a Basson win, Jay second, Mooney with DNF. Obviously, that's not what we want, but it's what we need. It's what we deserve. It is. I'm joking. Obviously, we want the drivers to race fair. We don't want any kind of... Obviously, I know that Foul
it's still on
play.
high,
Foul play is not tolerated in PGR. We know that deliberate taking out or X, Y, and Z obviously isn't tolerated at all. But you know, as commentators,
fucking
it's
love
our
foul
job
play.
to build hype. No, no, you do, because well, you're banned from Rotoring, you fucking idiot, right? So let's have a look where the gaps are right now. So there's a bit of a gap then between Windsword and Rattigan.
Yeah.
Especially going deep there as well, but I know that those
On the
ties
halves,
will...
though. Changing the lead. Battle for the lead. Battle for the lead. Big battle for the lead.
Well, that's it, side by side, yeah. Pray for you and Scouse there, side by side. Good, I missed it. Fuck it, I'm just about to join it at the right time there. But Pray for Ye has got... Why have you got a full battery? Pray use it! Get him!
He is.
He's got the battery. Pray for Ye. Just go round him. He's going to do it! Pray for Ye! To the inside! Into turn one, he gets the car stop. It's a great move. Look at that. As soon as you get any battery, Pray for mate's position. It's a bit of a break, a bit of a block pass there, a bit of MotoGP-esque, but no harm done. And Pray for Ye goes straight back to racing there as Death Zombie and not looking good. Bev. Oh, Bev!
Oh!
Bev! Bev has just clattered Death Zombie there and gone wide. He's let his teammate through. The right thing to see with Mooney. Mooney to the outside of Bev. Can he get the move done? Yes, he can. So Jonathan Mooney gets by the Ferrari as well then. Fucking hell.
That was interesting, my Bev, because he didn't burn his battery to...
I think he stayed out of his way of his teammate, and then I don't think he actually realised that there was an overtake happening there for Jonathan Mooney. Someone's gone off behind. Who's it going to be? It's Larney. Larney's off. I've got to quickly point out, although we haven't obviously spoken about Steve Harris today. Obviously a bit of a shame for him. He hasn't been... Obviously missed out on qualifying, had no practice. Basically, Manatex must be carrying damage based on... I think he is, isn't he? Manatex is carrying wing end plate damage to that Haas. As I think there'll be another battle for the lead here. As Pray for You, though, actually at the moment...
He's fucking burning his battery, oh my god.
He is saving it up, as Basson might have a look down the inside, not happening there. But these top three have started to get away from Heisenberg and Death Zombie behind. I think Jay... I think at the moment quite thankful that the cars in front of them are fighting, but again I think those mediums will start to feel a bit second-hand now. So obviously, yeah, we'll continue to see what happens. Have a look then for Jay. As Jay just touches the grass again on the inside. You really want to be doing that too often. Always Jay nearly goes off the track as well. He's not... Those hards under that dirty air right now are not very happy, and Mooney will sense this. Mooney knows. He can see the attitude of that Ferrari struggling and complaining underneath him here. So, obviously we are going to maintain...
Sorry.
What's right? What's
dog in my room.
A dog?
Oh! Oh, I thought... No, it's my mate. It's my...
Bed's round!
Mooney spun... Mooney... Yeah, Mooney spun him.
Did Mooney spin Bev?
Well, Bev went for... Mooney went for a move. Bev went for a move. Okay.
Oh, he did. Bev did go for a move, didn't he? I'm just looking back at the nose screen. Bev went for a move and there was contact. So, okay. I mean, he was the attacking car.
Could that be a penalty for Mooney?
It might be. It depends. I need to review that. Obviously, there is damage, hefty damage to the front of that Ferrari. So in comes Bev to serve his...
To answer your question, I don't have a dog. It's my auntie's. They're on holiday. We're looking after him.
Oh, I see.
Frenchie.
It's not quite my boy. Not quite.
No, it's not.
Oh shit! Back to the lead fight. There's Scouse versus Pray for You again. There's Scouse is using his battery elsewhere to try and force. Look how much Pray is contact between the two there. Scouse got damage. Scouse has got wing damage now from bumping the back of Pray for You. That's completely Scouse's own fault for getting way too impatient on the brakes and trying to force a play, and it just didn't work. So that's the Jack curse.
What is it with this league and being called Jack and fucking up your races?
I mean, Manic doesn't really fuck up his races, and he's called Jack.
No, it's just slow.
He is a bit slow. Well, actually,
the difference.
Yeah, it's a good point. But so I think Scouse. I mean, at the moment, he can probably make this last. I think he can probably get away with this, but obviously he will have to work out when can I box, when can I serve the... Well, not when obviously it's basically serving a pen, getting his wing changed. So let's have a quick look at the... So these mediums are supposedly meant to do 14 laps, although I do doubt it. to be honest. The hards are meant to do 25 on average, so I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, at the moment, then Bev isn't even safe to the end, bless him, which isn't good. So only a safety car will save Bev now. It's not looking good, Bev,
It's
for
really
Bev.
not look good.
It's not looking good.
It's
Not looking good for not looking good, Bev. As he, I think, obviously we'll have to see what happened between him and Mooney early in the reports channel. But I think the rest of the grid's kind of calmed down. At the moment, Scouse has kept up with Pray For Ye, but I think most of that, based on what I've just seen, is Pray For Ye driving slowly, not slower, you know what I mean, through the rest of the sectors because he knows he can afford to. The fact at the moment, Pray For Ye is able to dictate the pace because he's got a full battery to burn down the straight. He can then charge it and overtake, because obviously that damage Scouse has got behind him at the moment. Realistically speaking, if Pray For Ye keeps Scouse behind him, he's safe, because Basson hasn't got the straight line speed over Scouse to go by, and Scouse doesn't have the cornering speed to mount any kind of attack on Pray For Ye, while Pray For Ye could just conserve his battery. So, at the moment, it's worked out quite well that obviously Scouse has made this mistake. Now, if I was Pray, the instant Basson gets by or looks at a move, I'd take off. I'd go as fast as you can and try and actually just get that DRS spread at the moment, because it also depends on how fast Pray reckons Basson is. So obviously, Pray could try and do a push lap and get away. I think, given Scouse's wing damage, I think it's possible that he'll be able to make a move and actually get away. Sorry, Pray For Ye will be able to kind of get away from Scouse. It just depends on how inclined he is to do it. And again, in the final corner, Pray For Ye's got 100% battery, and Scouse has not. Basson does. Basson's looking for a move for P2 here. This is what I mentioned here. Pray For Ye, at this point, needs to probably put the hammer down. Basson going to go to the inside here. He has a chance. Why has he yielded?
Inside line at Tarzan's not the one you want.
It is. Just send a dive down, mate. Hello. Rattigan and Speech having a bit of a fight there down for P11 and P12. Speech on the hard tyres, to be fair. Not doing bad. As a side-by-side into turn 3, good move there from Speechy, good defensive lines there, nice and clean between Ratty and Speechy, so decent bit of racing between those two. Also we got Windsword is now lost out to the back of the top 7, so there's now a couple of gaps forming. He's now, what, 2 seconds off the back of the Mooney train, really, the Pray For Ye Mooney train. I think at the moment, Windsword will probably catch that. It just depends on what Iceman can do, because those hards should be faster than the mediums now. I mean, the mediums will be, you know, not warm. Yeah, a flag behind. Someone stops. It's Rattigan. Rattigan's in the wall, which is a big shame for Ratty. He's just having such a good little fight there. I don't know who he was fighting at the time. I think he was fighting Speechy, wasn't he? I think he was. Speechy doesn't look to have any damage to his Mercedes. Rattigan doesn't have any damage to the Haas, so far as I can see, but he is driving slowly. So I think Rattigan is going to call it a day here. Or he's got a puncture, perhaps? No, he's just driving slow. So Rattigan then, I think, is going to be driving back slowly here to call it a day. It's a bit of a he's slow to the pit lane. This is not wing damage here. He's slowing down. He's in the pit lane. 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I'm assuming Rattigan has retired from the session. Yep, it's obviously a bit of a shame for Rattigan there, but I don't know what happened. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see. But we carry on as normal. Pray For Ye still defending like hell. And yeah, he's right. He's doing the right thing. Rear wing damage. Oh, mate, that's a shame to see. Yeah, okay, bit of a shame to see that, Rattigan, mate. Sorry to hear that. Obviously, if it was an incident that wasn't caused by you, get it reported. But bit of a shame to have that. But again, I mean, at the moment, Rattigan, Pray For Ye's got a full battery, and Scouse hasn't got really anything to kind of work with here. And obviously, out of the final corner, there's nothing he can do all his own doing. Bit of a shame there. Quick side note, as Basson again is just looking for a move. Basson's got to go for something again. Why has he turned his battery off? So again, you've got Irish Scouse. Irish Scouse, huh? Jay's boxing.
Jay's got wing damage. Jay got wing damage.
So where's he picked that? This could be curtains then. This could be curtains for Jay. And Jay hasn't fixed it! They haven't fixed it! So he hasn't had it set. This is over. This could be curtains then. This could be the championship now to Mooney. He's probably got, 4 fingers, 2 thumbs. Where's he from? Do we know Mooney anywhere in particular? Probably like 7 teeth. He's probably from Jar. Okay, right. So he's got Jeremy Kyle then. So he's got like 7 teeth probably on it as well. But yeah, so Jay back out on a fresh set of mediums, but hasn't had his front wing replaced. So a quick note to all the drivers on the formation lap: always set repair wing damage to yes. Never have it as automatic, because it'll only ever do it if you get the warning light on the dashboard. So,
well, I spoke about Ferrari assassinating strategy. They've done it in game now.
Yep, that's it. So, I think right now Mooney's currently sat in P6, which is plenty. Pray for Yee's in the pit lane. Looks like someone else has followed him in. It's Basson. Only chance I think Jay's got today is if Mooney gets a penalty for stealing in the pit lane, perhaps. It's going to be something as silly as that.
He might get a 10-second penalty for the
He also might get a penalty. See what Jay does. So I think is Jay spun it. Jay has spun it. So
Yeah,
he's got more wing damage. So Jay's coming back into the pit lane then. I'm assuming, is it to retire, is it to serve, or is it to get another set of wings? Let's have a look then, Jay. Nice and slow into the pit lane here. It's a fresh front wing. It's a fresh front wing then, and it's a set of soft tyres. So, interesting. I mean, they'll go 10 laps. So just about. So it'll go until
to the mediums.
It will go just about to the medium stint. So it's not the worst thing to happen, to be honest. They will be quick enough, but obviously now Jay is 40 seconds off the back of the train. So only a safety car will save him now, but obviously he's not out of this. There could be post-race penalties to Mooney. There could be a DNF for Mooney. This is the thing, right? Mooney has lost DRS to the top 3 because of the change in the train. So
the thing is, even if Mooney DNFs, he will need 4th place to take it.
So Mooney's in the pit lane then. He's followed Irish Scouse, and I think Scouse will be trying to serve his what will he be doing? Scouse will be picking up that new front wing, I assume, as well. No, they're not. No new front wing for Scouse, which is, I think, the wrong decision. Again, not the right. I'd always take a new front wing. I know that you thought. I know that you probably thought you had the grip, but Pray for Ye also was backing up a lot of that time. He had a full battery spare. He didn't need to push hard.
That's also great news for. Oh, I was going to say it was great news for Pray for Ye, but Basson's jumped him.
Yeah, so he has Basson now. Basson hasn't jumped Pray for Ye. He's jumped Scouse.
He is. That's what I meant, Scouse.
Alright. Yeah, okay, so... yeah, but... That's mad pace from Pray for Ye, though. Because Pray for Ye and I thought Pray for Ye and Scouse were, like, so close on time between each other. Or was there a break in the train as well? But... Or to Pray for Ye undercut? He did, didn't he? No, he didn't. No, he did undercut.
Yeah,
Pray for Ye did
undercut.
undercut. Yeah, he did undercut. My mistake then, so... It's going to be an easy ask here for any of these hard ties to go to the end. The person we're now looking out for really is Windsword. How late is Windsword going to take these hards? He's got to take them to about lap, I don't know, like 19 to 20, probably. No, more than 20, isn't it? Like 22, I think then, for them to have for them to be any good, if not more than that. Yeah. And just hope he can make it work. He'll obviously be quick in that second phase. I mean, the good news is Windsword has done a great job of keeping up with the cars around him on those other tyres, and this is the one advantage of the alternate strategy, is he's been on the slower tyre and he's stayed with them.
Steve has gone off right in front of Magnatex and Pray for Ye. That was almost disastrous.
Jesus, mate, that could have been a safety car, could have been Jay's saving grace, but everyone kind of carries on at the moment. Pray for Ye is going to have a look for him, but let's go on board, Pray for Ye, see if he can do something on the... Obviously, Jay fast man on track at the moment, it's obvious, really. Can Pray do something about Magnatex here? We're going to sit on board with Pray and see if he wants something a bit outlandish. We'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. He's not going to...
Of course, we'll have a look.
He gets his front right-hand wing out of the dirty air, but can he do it here?
Yeah.
Yes, he's sent it down the inside. Nice bit of defending there from both drivers. Good defending there from Magnatex as well. Pray for You had to try it, but now I think he'll get him done. This should be a nice clean cut overtake for Pray for Ye. It'll already be done too soon. Pray's got to be careful not to lose his rear though through final. He hasn't done, so he's got the move done cleanly then. Pray for Ye to the inside. Gets the move done cleanly. Where's the other driver's going to come out around? Oh, he's clearing everybody in here.
Oh my god, that's a send from Basson. Jesus.
Just yeeted at the inside of Steve.
Yeah.
Heisenberg has come out in front of Mooney. So Mooney, the undercut hasn't really worked for him. Has the overcut worked? For Iceman, it has. What happened to Mooney? Is Mooney carrying damage, maybe? Because Iceman has managed to come out in front. Yeah. I mean...
Did he get held up behind Milanis?
Oh, no, maybe. I don't know. I mean...
No, Milanis behind him. It's behind him. He's just boxed. I don't know what's happened to him.
I mean, at the moment, Mooney's not bothered because he's in front of Jay and that's all he needs, and Jay's nowhere to be seen. He's 11 seconds and the pit stop off the back of the field. So, the only chance Jay's got now is a safety car in about 10 laps' time. Maybe less than 10, about 7 or 8 laps from now is the one chance Jay's got as Death Zombie, the last man on the mediums, decides to box then. So this will give Winsord the lead by... well, 3 seconds to the cars behind, then plus a pit stop to the rest of the drivers. So let's see what the liney, speechy fight's going to be. Yellow flags on track. Someone stopped his Magnatex in the pit lane.
Yeah, he half spun it out a little. He spun it a little bit. But that's almost going to be big here. Where does he fix out? Does he fix out ahead of Jonathan Mooney? Yes, he does.
Wow, unbelievable. So Jonathan Mooney's race here going from bad to worse. It's a wing change for Magnatex. He's probably set that to yes in the formation lap. Always the right thing to do then. Where's he going to come out? He's so obviously Magnatex out in last at the moment. Who else is... So where are we at? Who's the biggest winners and losers right now? Where do I look at this position change?
The biggest loser is Jonathan Mooney.
Yeah, at the moment you're right. I mean... Yeah, obviously, we haven't had the full round of pit stops yet, so can't really review it. Because right now, our biggest winner is, of course, PG, but yeah, you know.
No, it's going to go from P5. I think it's going to go from P5 to P7 once those 3 guys in front of the box.
Yeah, so Heisenberg's going to get past Steve Harris here. Steve Harris has got no hope to fight as Iceman has just hit Steve there. There's a bit of damage, I think, to that sound. Death Zombie on Iceman there to the outside of second to last. A bit of contact between the two, but... Don't think any harm done.
It just kind of you know when you hit someone, it spooks you a little bit. I think that's what Iceman.
So then let's have a look. Then so Iceman will probably let his teammate go, and I think see what Mooney can do about. He's not. So Iceman is. He has. Has he?
No, he hasn't.
Let's have a look. Then Iceman. He has let him go. And Jonathan Mooney. Jonathan moving to the inside here. Gets them. Oh, it's contact. Oh, it's contact. Bloody hell! You don't want that, do you?
Someone else has been... I think Jay's binned it again, by the way. He's boxing again. Jay's binned it again. Jay's binned it again.
Is this curtains? Is this curtains?
This is the championship. Another wing change.
It's not over yet. It's not over.
It's because, right, or as Scouser, it's because this is what he does, right? Because I think it's on no TC. He puts the overtake on through the curve.
How often do I barely ever put overtake on until I'm full throttle, like 6th gear through
That's final. Yeah. But he must do it when the DRS zone comes through.
I just don't understand.
We're always clipping the curb on the inside.
He's too soon. I mean, obviously Jay now is 6 seconds off being a lap down. So if Jay has to box again before Winsord, Lani and Speech did it, is curtains for him. So Jay has got to keep this out the wall. He needs a safety car now to bring him back into this. But Jay, credit to him, clutching onto this at the moment. He knows that he knows obviously that Jonathan Mooney could just get taken out.
Oh, he nearly did, to be fair, didn't he? So
I mean, yeah. Yellow flags. Steve Harris is off the track. Oh, Stevie, what are you doing, mate? Come on.
It's like Wednesday, though, you know, I was going to say, Wednesday, championship leaders, all of them, all the championship protagonists on Wednesday, Noodles, Frex and Blomsey made a mistake, and it was a very controversial penalty on Wednesday, actually, for Blomsey. So that
is with the appeals team at the moment, and we are investigating.
Yeah, that is with the appeals team. There has been discussions. I will leave that to pure discussions. Irish Scousers at the moment. Again.
Iceman as well has lost it, so he's fallen out the train now.
Have they hit each other?
I don't know. Just checking. There is that. Obviously, was already damaged though to Irish Scouse's wing. Jonathan Mooney is just about in DRS of Def Zombie at the moment. I think if I was Jonathan, I'd be happy to stick with Def Zombie.
Also, I think Noodles will be appealing his penalty as well on Wednesday.
Well, you haven't seen any appeal come through from Noodles just yet, but we'll have to see what happens, won't we then? So, Irish Scouse has let Milanis go. No, he hasn't. He hasn't. Irish Scouse and Milanis then fighting for Pier in turn 3. No hope there. That wing damage is just slightly too severe to get the move done, but the chassis control, of the Red Bull compared to the Alpine, then straight grudge match between these two. Drugs match, yeah.
Well, I mean that right there is speaking. Why do we do realistic, and why is these right there, right fucking there? It's the difference between those cars. Milanis couldn't turn, and Mooney went, "Alright, I'll just go underneath you."
Wow. Yeah, I mean, good defence there from Irish, from the south there, as Jay, again, the fastest lap of the race, obviously. Yellow flag, Steve Harris is in the wall. That might be a safety car, he's in the wall. Oh, it's just about got going. Again, poor Steve. Again, though, Steve. Lonnie, penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That's not a good thing to do, being as...
that is a Lani thing to do.
Yeah, so... Steve Harris now carrying wind damage off the track again, has Steve. So, and he's on the weird stuff. Oh, Steve.
This has been a disaster class of a strategy from Steve here.
Has been a shame for Steve. He's gone wide there. I think Jay will be looking to get that move done. I mean, he probably will. What's he doing? He's off track there as well. I think obviously Jay will see this coming in front of him as Steve again. Oh, good apex there from Steve. Where is everyone? Not everyone's boxed yet, so we can't do kind of biggest winners and losers right now. He's gone deep into final. Craig left the session. Steve is off track. See where Jay goes. Jay is going to have to keep this clean. I think Steve will be boxing yet. Steve's in them. Where's Steve going to do? Is Steve going to call it in? Steve's in. Fresh wing. He's he stayed on. I think he's staying in the race here, but he is about to get lapped. He has got lapped. He is about to be lapped here. As here we go then. So Speechy has going to now try and back Pray for Ye up to help out Basin. So let's see what happens here then. Speechy also is low on fuel. Let's see what Speechy can do. He is free to back up and drive his own speed as long as he does it safely. And that's the difference. So we are going to be watching this as well. As, you know, I think JT and I have got a lot of experience. I'm quite clean, he's quite dirty. We'll pick up on that between the two of us about what kind of moves, what kind of defending this is going to be. Tell me I'm wrong, JT, I dare you. We have also backed each other up a lot of times. Mine normally more clean than yours, but we've had this before.
Done really well here.
Let's have a look. There's a Basin, then he is doing that. Let's have a look. What JT's he hasn't. Yeah, great defending here from Speechy. Then he's not in DRS just yet. Speechy's got to defend here. He's going to try and save the battery into the for the straight. This is great defending here for Speechy. There's nothing Pray for Ye can do. This is all legal so far. Speechy though will have the move into. You're not in the space. Speechy still keeps the position. Pray for Ye's got a full battery of overtake. Oh, Tom Speech, he's going to keep defending him. Pray for Ye on the outside of the circuit there as in proxies Speechy. It's a great defensive masterclass there from Speechy. Basin looking at the back of Pray for Ye now. Take a bow, Speechy there. How about your teammate? Is this over? Can Basin get the move that is on the rumble strip? All of that hard work nearly gone for Basin. This is great racing here between the Mercedes versus the Aston Martin. Adrian Newey probably knocking one off knowing how good this is right now. Bloody hell, this is great racing so far. So
this is something that me and Tom are quite experts in this kind of profession of backing each other up.
Really are.
The amount of times we have done that to each other just to be a piss, just take the piss. It's quite extraordinary. We've done it before to help each other out as well. Austria Masters comes to mind in the wet where we were very quick and we actually beat Lemons quite considerably because we were helping each other out there by backing each other up.
Oh yeah, agreed. When it was all legal, of course.
Yeah.
And
then I forced you in the final lap and beat you.
Twat.
Which is, by the way, that is my only ever Masters win.
I can't believe how inconsistent you are.
I know. I've only ever won one Masters race.
I think Basin got a really rough exit. He did. So Basin got a bad exit out of final, and it meant that Pray For You kept his lead. So this is Bason's chance there. Heisenberg, yeah, he has. Steve Harris! Steve Harris! Looking at the back of Heisenberg and Deb Zombie! Oh, he's a lap down. I know, of course, I'm having the piss, right? But he's done it! Oh, he nearly got his nose. He's nearly pinned it! Steve Harris! Oh, he's all over the bosses!
It's Missy Pinder!
Steve.
He's kept in control.
Bloody hell. Oh, hello, someone got off. Behind.
No.
We need to keep our eye on this lead then. So this is battle for the lead. Basin versus Pray For Ye. Speechy's done the right thing and helped out his teammate. Now, obviously, everyone's boxed. Let's have a look at biggest losers then. So right now, biggest winner is kind of Windsword, Lani, your boy Dev. Biggest losers, obviously, Jay at the moment is the biggest one. And Scouse, obviously, having that wing damage. As Jay has got... He's out. Jay's called it. So this is it now. Jonathan Mooney, if all he needs to do is... That's it, is it done? Well, obviously it's done for Jay.
Yeah, it's done. All we need to do is finish.
All Basin, obviously it's all dependent on Basin now. If Basin does not win this race, Jonathan Mooney will take the championship.
No. Even if he wins it, Jonathan Mooney can just finish last.
Can he? No, but obviously, yeah, but finishing, but obviously will he finish or will he...
He needs 3 points. He now just needs...
No, but he might only do is finish the race.
47 points.
Yeah, all he needs to do is finish the race, right? Which is obviously based on the fact that 3 retirements. Not important. It's not good chances there. Is Bev? It's about Bev or Scouse. Oh, it's Scouse in the pit lane. I thought I saw a car stopped on track. So that's it at the moment. Then I don't know what's happened to. We'll need to keep our eyes peeled. Obviously, Mooney. It's not done yet. Mooney could well DNF. He's not champion yet. It's not impossible. I think Mooney, regardless, no matter what damage he's got, is better off just bringing this home today and sauntering round at the back. All he's got to do is drive slow. Now, what you don't want to do in this situation is get complacent. You don't want to think, I'll slow down now. Because you slow down, you get complacent. It does happen, the tyres get colder, you lose focus. If anything, you need to drive just as fast as you used to. You don't want to back off, because you'll lose all of that advantage you had.
Here comes Basson around the outside of the turn. What are the tyres? I'm sorry to interrupt you, Tom.
No, what about it?
The run. He's barely burnt any battery. He's going to go and take the move. Fantastically.
Pray for Ye will back off. Not getting the nose in at all there, Pray For Ye. So he needs to be a bit more aggressive than that if I was in Pray's position. But Basson now, he's in position to do everything he can, thanks to Speechy. Speechy has done the great work today of trying to protect Basson's championship, albeit slim, not impossible. Unlike me. Fat and possible.
Say that one again.
I'm eating cake, shut up.
Point waving. Yeah, I know. It's so bad. Here comes Pray For Ye down the inside, vice versa from last time, but this time's Pray For Ye. It's battling away and Steve House has binned it. There's no safety car, however. It's into turn 2. Keeps the nose in this time. No, he's cooked that with Basin. For hard but a fair racing, I'd say. But my word, was that close.
That was really nice and clean, to be fair. A little bit of contact never hurt anybody, but Bason's not done. Basin almost pushing new wing out. You're going to start borrowing your teammates' wings in a minute, Steve.
He hasn't got a teammate, so...
That's fine, he's got those spare wings, hasn't he? But I think this is a fair fight between Basin and Pray For Ye. A little bit of contact's alright, a little bit of bumping and barging's okay. I mean, it's a non-contact sport, but nothing wrong with a bit of tapping as long as it's all fair. This is a great fight for the victory here, and this is a slug match to the end. So, people to look out for in coming into the last phase here. Absolutely, Windsword is not out of this race yet. He's currently just caught up to the back of Mooney. I think that move will be done pretty quickly here. Bason's left this too late to open his battery and his DRS, though. Pray for Ye has kept this into turn 1. It's not. It's too soon. There's no way. I don't think Bason was close enough into final to make that move stick, and that's his problem. He should realise that, though, from earlier on in the race. He's had this before. He's gone for a move and he just didn't have the space. You need to be so close to the back of that car through there to push them through, or burn them out before you get to that straight. We know how good Pray for Ye's defending's been most of this race, where he's able to back up and charge his battery here and basically dictate the pace. And the problem is, with the dirty air, Bason can't just throw one down the inside like you could land last year's game. It's a bit more difficult. You used to be able to sit right behind the car in front with little to no aero loss, really. So this is a strategy fight. As Winsord and Milanis are fighting, why is Milanis than Winsord? Winsord should have gone round Milanis. Winsord's got damage. Winsord has got damage. That was the driver on the mediums who had a chance of winning today, and he's got damage now. So that's his race basically over at this point here.
He had no chance of winning.
I reckon. I don't know. He might have done. He might have done.
Nah.
Bason again, not close enough. He needs to be kind of half a second at the start of the lap, and he wasn't. No, at the start of the corner. I wonder if Def Zombie and Heisenberg side by side to turn one. Big dive, I think, from Heisenberg, to be honest. There's a little bit of contact between the two, but just about fair enough there. Decently clean between those two, to be honest, but that's all fine. Jonathan Mooney licking his lips right now, knowing the fact that all he's got to do is... Oh, fucking hell, big burp. All he's got to do is just keep it clean, keep it safe, and he's won this now. He's able to win it today, bring it home.
Oh my god. Can you imagine if Jonathan Mooney could... Oh my god.
What, if you binned it?
Yeah.
Only for Baton to finish second.
Yeah.
Steve Harris
has now been lapped by everyone.
Oh, Steve.
Lani and Winsor are going out now. Oh, this is fun.
There's wing damage between wing damage on Winsord. So Winsord, though, extra straight line speed on that Williams. Is Lani going to go for a move? Yes, he is. Lani to the inside, into the hairpin, onto the dome left, and he lost. Nice defending there from Winsord. Lani to the outside, though. Lani tried it. Oh, nearly tried it. And again, status quo between the two leaders at the moment. We are watching the timing tower, but we're going to sit on board with Winsord and the Lani fight. Lani's got no overtake remaining. Winsord will retain his P7 for another lap. Lani will not be happy here. Speechy has joined the fight from the back of the grid. No, was it back of the grid? Like P15 or some shit, wasn't it, for Speechy in the end?
P15, yeah.
So he's up to P9 now, obviously with 3 DNFs. It's, obviously he'll be slightly higher up, but, you know, I mean, he's done a good job.
He hasn't got a penalty.
He hasn't. No, he hasn't.
Oh my god, Steve Harris is in the called a safety car.
Bloody hell,
He's going for another wing, by the way.
I think unless he might call it a day. What you don't want to do is Steve to cause a deliberate safety car, but cause a safety car for no reason. I don't know. Steve's staying in.
No, he just went straight on.
I mean, he is obviously free to drive around as much as he likes here. We're not telling him to stop. Another wing, yeah. Well, it's fair enough, Steve. Bason's much closer. Bason's a lot closer this time around into final.
Do they run out of wings?
I don't think so. This is it then. And can he do it? Again, he's not drafting Pray for Ye round the final corner. Is it enough this time? Pray for Ye to the inside though, defending that inside line, which means he can kind of dictate where he wants to put his car. Round the outside goes Bason. Nice defending there from Pray for Ye. There guys some fair between them, but again, Bason's yielded. Turns his battery off outside of turn 1 into turn 2 and just gives Pray for Ye that position is ridiculous. Milanis now got past Jonathan Mooney, so there ends that fight.
Mooney could got down here.
Yeah, he could. I think obviously Mooney though, but good exit though from Mooney again. That Alpine chassis, fucking ridiculous.
So
again, Mooney just needs to fight.
So bad.
Mooney just needs to saunter home. There's no need here for Mooney to do anything. He can bring it home. There's no point in Mooney fighting here. He knows he can be stress-free for this whole race. So, now as a racer, will Mooney on his own morals... Oh, contact behind! Lani spun it! Lani's been spun around!
Oh.
A bit of contact there, but I don't think that'll be a safety
Damage
car.
to both Lani and Speechy.
Speechy got damage as well. Oh, Speech, he's got damage as well. Then obviously who collected who? I will look back on my stream, see if I can work out who
Oh
that
my god,
was.
Windsword.
Have a look what happened
Bastard,
there.
here we go.
No, it's a shame. Speechy got collected in Larney's accident. Larney put the nose on the inside of Windsor, got spun, and Speechy got collected. It's a bit of a shame, really. Speechy, if I were you, mate, I'd just stay out, drive home to the end. If that damage is manageable, you've got 4 laps to go, you may as well. As Basin again can't get the move done. Jonathan Mooney, though, back up to P5 again. As Larney's in, Larney's decided to box. Larney now has decided to put a new wing on. I'm assuming because his wing was shot, and he's pretty knackered, that wing, in it, to be fair. Bev, by the way, has stayed out on those medium tyres. They're now on 25 laps old, which means they are now officially at the end of their lifespan, according to our timing data. Let's call it that. They are at the end of the lifespan, so not looking good. Bev obviously will pick up a pit stop at some point, I think, and go for fastest lap, perhaps, obviously, or he's going to let the tyre blow up. I think, given how fast he's driving, I reckon the latter. So back to the kind of fight near the front here. Def Zombie and Heisenberg fighting relatively cleanly here. Basin again, he's not close enough. It's just not close enough.
Let's set up for last lap now. Let's just set up for last lap.
The problem you've got with that is we've spent the whole race knowing that Pray For Ye is able to run it in none for the whole lap and dictate the pace. Basin needs to try something different. He needs to push Pray For Ye into burning his battery sooner. And again, Pray For Ye's not doing it. Basin that's not doing it. He used overtake and exit, got within a tenth and a half of Pray For Ye, but not gone for a move. Try it. Try it around the outside. Put something different in. And this is the problem now, as Steve Harris again has gone wide. Obviously, he'll move out the way once more for the 2 leaders to be lapped a second time. But I just don't understand why Basin's not pushing him elsewhere. There's just no point. And Pray For Ye there, a little bit of a weave as well, a little bit of intimidation tactics and Pray For Ye there. Obviously, Pray For Ye renowned for Wally of the Week, but right now he's going to be going for Driver of the Day, and commentator's curse has just been set on Pray For Ye there. So we'll see what happens here as Steve Harris will obviously move out to the side. He did not. No, Steve Harris in them. Steve Harris is going to be a penalty. He's going to retire he's going to retire them. And again, no, nothing there for Basin. See, if I was Basin now again, get closer. Get closer now. You need to push him on the exit of this left-hander here and burn him. See if you can get a run on him. You've got a chance of running him. You just don't want to be. You got to get close. You need Pray For Ye to have to push and burn your battery. You have the slipstream advantage, but you know, unless you're kind of 3-4 tenths behind Pray For Ye going in the final corner, you're not going to get him. You're not going to do it. And unlike last year's game, where there's no dirty air, you can't sit right behind the car in front for the whole lap and get him at the line like you could do on last year's game. You have to do it into turn 1 and not out of final corner on this year's game. So, you know, as that's one of the Red Bulls. Of course, it's Jack. Why? When is it ever not Jack? His Speech has gone wide. Speech has gone wide off track there and rejoined kind of safely. That's okay. So again, Basin nice and close, but again, he's just. I don't think he's. He might be closer this time around. It's half a second, but again, he's not able to get the pull out of the final corner, and again I think he's slightly too far back.
He's burnt more battery as Pray For Ye though.
He has this time, so Pray For Ye's he has, but a little bit more again, so Basin now needs to keep pressuring him. Don't go wide there, whatever you do, Basin. Don't pick up a penalty now, mate, whatever you do. Def Zombie and Heisenberg fighting for P3 now between them. Def Zombie off the track, there's contact between the 2 drivers, but switch back for Def Zombie, a double switch back, is it going to likely? No, not there. Def Heisenberg having to push on exit. Def Zombie there, he kind of got blocked, but I don't think there's any harm in what he did there, to be honest. So, I think all clean. We're going to sit on board with the Basin Pray For Ye fight, which is the fight for the victory here. Now, so let's just see what Basin does. Again, Basin's got a full battery, so he needs to continue pressuring Pray For Ye to try and get a move done somewhere. He needs to make a move somewhere else or sit right on Pray For Ye's arse into the final, which he might be this time around. Bason's closer than normal. He needs 0.4 of a second. He needs to be sat right with him here. Don't get too cocky. That's decent. That's all right. He's close enough. He's 0.2 closer here. Bason's got to deploy everything. He's got one chance here. Pray for Ye's dumping the battery as well. Here we go then onto the final lap. Which way is Bason going to go? Pray for Ye to the inside here. Base to the outside. Pray for Ye's gone for a dive. He's got those contact between the two there. Bit of a send there for Pray for Ye. Bason won't be happy with that one. And see what Bason can do about it. Absolutely got half a car of inside. No, nothing happening there. There's a lap car in front of Irish Scouse. I don't know if I'm happy with that dive there from Pray for Ye.
That's going to be decided in the steward's room.
I think that might be there as Bason go for a move. Go on, Bason. Bason, use it. Use your overtake. There was a big opening there. You could have pushed him off. You've got to try something different, man. That was your other chance. You've lost your chance now unless you can do it into the last second to last or the last DRS zone. You're not going to get him on the line. You just can't do it. So, and obviously the Red Bull of Irish Scouse needs to stay right out the way because you don't want to give Pray for Ye DRS now. He needs to keep his foot down and get out the way here. Bason's going to try it again. Bason's got to try something different here. He's not close enough. It's not going to happen. No hope there. Faking a dive. See if Pray for Ye could take the bait, and he hasn't. Pray for Ye's on a bit deep though. No, nothing doing there. I think this is Pray for Ye's race, but again.
I don't know. I think that Sten's going to be sent into the shoe.
Based off track. Based off track.
Don't bin that. Do not bin it, Bason. Jesus.
No, so Pray for Ye will take the win. Could be a 5-second penalty for him coming. Bason P2. Who's it going to be between Def Zombie and Heisenberg? It's going to be Heisenberg to P3 then. Def Zombie will take P4. Milanis versus Mooney, but we're not bothered about that. Jonathan Mooney is going to take home the realistic Div 2 championship today with a P6. That's all it's done. Great drive, Mooney. Well, actually, we already knew it was over with Bason's P2, but obviously that could have been settled elsewhere, but that's it. P6 is enough. So Jonathan Mooney has made it work. Not looking good, Bev, by the way, I want to point out. Just got beat by Dev at the line, which is a bit shit, but made those tyres last 30 laps on that Ferrari, which is... Yeah, well... They'd have been right at the end of their life at that point. So credit to him as Lani jumps Iceman at the line. Yeah, well done, Mooney. Congratulations on your...
When everyone bottled it, Mooney kept his cool, and he wins the title.
And he was given a Red Bull for some of it.
Yeah, evidently, yeah.
Right, well, so let's quickly run through the results once more then. So Pray for Ye takes the victory on track, but obviously there was a bit of a big shove between him and Bason there, so I mean, not like it matters now, but if I was Bason, I'd still try and get that reviewed by the stewards. Heisenberg P2 with a bit of a disappointing drive, to be honest. Finishing 2 positions lower than he started. Sorry, yeah, P3. Def Zombie P4. Milanis P5 with a small improvement. P6 goes to Mooney and the championship. Windsword carrying damage P7. Speechy carrying damage P8. Your boy Dev with a big improvement up to P9 in the other Alpine. Great drive there from Dev. P10 for Bev. 11th for Lani. Iceman 12th. Mag 13th. Irish Scout with a disappointing race with a damage 14th. Steve, Jay, Craig and Ratty all DNFing. So, it was turn 1, Pray, into the final lap. We think that was, personally, I think that was a bit too much of a dive. To be honest, Pray, I'll get that one looked at on your side. Obviously, if it wasn't, then feel free to counter it. But in my opinion, that was a bit of a dive. So, JT, let's talk driver of the day here. Firstly.
Well, I would say Basson.
I think Bason's drove really well.
Speech gets a shout out for holding them up.
I think, yeah, great to Speechy for, again, obviously this race wouldn't have been on if it wasn't for Speechy's defence. So, 100% fair game, well done Speechy. But, again, I think Basson drove a great race. He kept his head cool. He didn't make any mistakes. And to be fair, he nearly got the win. Obviously, that could still happen if he didn't get tagged by Prey. But we'll let the stewards decide that. Wally of the week. Jay.
Jay.
Jay. I think Jay again.
He's in for Wally of the season.
He's on it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a double bottle. A double bottle, two bottles in a row.
Less of a bottle today, because Mooney P6 would have won it anyway. But I think he just caused himself some issues. China, Lewis Hamilton 2007 style, I think.
Yeah, I agree. So congratulations, Jay, on Wally of the Week. Congratulations, Basin, on Driver of the Day today. And obviously, congratulations, Jonathan Mooney, for being your Realistic Division Div 2 champion. So, I think that means you'll get automatically moved up to Div 1, if I'm not mistaken, Mooney. I don't know how that works in this, but that means you'll be racing me. So, prepare yourself, boy. So, you're going to be fighting with the big boys now. So, yeah. There we are. Obviously, we are meant to be here next. Obviously, we are here next week. Have we won the constructors yet? Says Speechy. I don't think so. If I'm not mistaken, the gap. Obviously, this is not counting what's just happened today.
You haven't.
The gap was 2 points between you and Sauber. So no, you haven't. It does go to next week. So there is still a team championship to win. Obviously, Jonathan Mooney's carried Sauber. And the kind of Basin's not carried Mercedes as much, but it's been.
Yeah, he has. Fight. Yes, he has. No. Yes, he has.
Okay, yeah, speak to your shit. So no, I think there we are. JT, thank you.
Hello.
Thank you again.
Sorry, hello.
It's all right. Thank you again for joining me today. We're gonna call it there. We should see you next week. So yeah,
it's gonna be a special stream next week, guys.
Is it?
Last commentary between us. Come on.
I will be for a while. Obviously, I think we'll probably be back at some point. I think I've always
said
tears
will be shed.
Racism will not be dealt.
Will be said.
No, that won't be.
Oh, sorry. Alright, goodbye, guys.
Right, okay, we have different. Yeah, I'll that one.